Yeah, in this video we're going to talk about why Conor McGregor is the worst Ultimate Fighter coach that there's ever been. Listen, we've seen some bad coaches in the past for the Ultimate Fighter, but honestly, nothing like this. You know, listen, Conor, we all know Conor is one of the most inactive big stars of the company. And this is not, one of those, harsh and hasty type videos of Conor saying, he's on the whiskey, he's on the coke, and he's not going to come back for, because he's, on the booze and all this stuff. No, this video is not about Conor McGregor's drug problems. What, this video is about is Conor McGregor, his evaluation as a coach in the UFC, in the Ultimate Fighter. I just think Conor, man, listen, they're 1-4. Chandler's won 4 fights, 4 fights out of 1. And Conor's won 1, so 4-1, do the math. Conor is on a very losing slope in this Ultimate Fighter seasons. Now, I saw this clip of Brendan Shaw talking about, Conor McGregor and how, he has no passion and no sort of drive for coaching, his students, and, even Wonderboy Thompson in that, episode 6 came to visit Conor, and he asked Conor, "Are you actually going to coach today?" And Conor's like, "Yeah, I'll be in there." You can just tell that he doesn't care. A lot of the staff, when they're filming, a lot of the filming crew that films the Ultimate Fighter, they say that Conor's just always on his phone. He's not even training the guys. He's just distracted doing his own thing. And he's showing up to the morning practices late. He doesn't even show up for the guys consistently. He is just doing the worst for these people. And, again, people are going to be like, yo, this is harsh, this is hasty. I mean, Conor's, the biggest star this company's ever seen. He has all the right to do what he wants. But when you're talking about coaches, when you're talking about the Ultimate Fighter should be the best of the best coaches, should be the coaches that are always showing up for the guys, that are doing everything to build these fighters and build world champions, not, building journeymen and, just sitting in there and fooling around. This isn't, coaching 13-year-old kids jiu-jitsu and kids just getting riled up on the mat and watching their, instructor just dance around. No, this is grown men showing up to this company, showing up to, fights and building up themselves as a professional fighter. And Conor is not doing anything to show up for the guys. All he's doing is just, in the last episode, one of his students asked Conor, "Can I drive your Lambo?" And Conor was like, sure, you can drive the Lambo. Like he was doing them a favor in this, coaching acumen, and like he was setting his mark to be the best coach ever. No, dude, you're not doing your job. You're just sitting around on your phone, just waiting for them to coach themselves. And, it's absolutely embarrassing. I think Conor is just showing that he's not interested in this sport anymore. He's not interested in not only being a fighter, and he was supposed to come back at the end of the year and fight Chandler, and he missed the USADA testing. He missed the test. The USADA testing pool, he missed it. So he's not going to even be fighting this year. So Conor, I feel like, as not just a fighter, he is just on a downhill route. And, this season of the Ultimate Fighter with, these coaches like McGregor and Chandler, I think it's the worst Ultimate Fighter I've ever seen. Ever. And obviously, again, there's been some bad coaches in the past, but nothing like this. And Conor is not, giving any effort or anything of showing that he cares. He just doesn't give a fuck. That's what it looks like. So, listen, man, let's see what happens towards the end of the Ultimate Fighter, towards the end of the season. Right now, it's the quarter finale. I think my prediction for this Ultimate Fighter and how it's going to end is Conor getting one more or two more wins towards the end, and Chandler just is going to win the Ultimate Fighter. That's obviously that's 100% chance of it happening, and Conor's going to get maybe one or more two wins, but then that's going to be it. You know, he's just shown that he just doesn't give a fuck. He just shows that he doesn't care, and it's really bad. Honestly, I do not understand why. You know, why even show up to the practices? Honestly, it's better for him not showing up at all than showing up and doing this, and you know, being on his phone all the time and shit. So. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you guys think Conor, you know, is worse than or is better than I explained in this video, or do you think he's worse than what I explained in this video? Let me know in the comments. But that has been it, guys. Sago MMA, the best UFC analysts on, you know, YouTube. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.